blessed vision that sees only your divine presence in and through all of life. You are the only power without opposite. There is nothing else besides you. You encompass the earth, the solar and other starry systems and galaxies. You alone are God. To you I surrender always, and from you I draw my power. So now, my spirit rises with the spirit of life, and the sound of my voice echoes in the hearts of all men.
God is all that there is. God is all that life is. All are shades of what God is. All are rays of the one light. We are all divine sparks of the one life that
warmly welcome to Hour of Awakening and Empowerment. Today is the 15th of September, and we are already halfway through the month. You are listening to Hour of Awakening and Empowerment on Aqua Radio, Experience Radio, and Adabopa Radio. This program is brought to you by Syrian Mission International, the Church for Spiritual Empowerment. And the main purpose of the program is to awaken us to who and what we are as spirit beings. As usual, my name is Doki. We are privileged once again to have the speaker who was here with us on Thursday. She's back. On Thursday, she took us through the topic, You Are Free. Today, she comes with the topic, Evolve with Life. Evolve with Life. Without wasting much time, let's link up with the speaker in the person of Sister Flora Maclean. If you can hear me,
hello,
good evening.
Good evening, Doctor.
How are you doing?
I'm very well.
Beautiful. Please, can you raise your voice a little bit?
I'm very well, thank you.
Beautiful. How was the weekend?
It was peaceful. Hello.
Sorry? Yes, can you hear me now? The person of Sister Flora Maclean.
Hello, Doctor.
Yes, I can hear you. Carry on, please.
It was peaceful. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
I had a very good weekend.
Awesome. Over to you, Flora, as you take us through your topic, Evolve with Life.
Come again?
Please take us through your topic for today, Evolve with Life.
Yes. Okay. So I welcome you all to Experience Mission, the Church for Spiritual Empowerment. Our vision is that of a unified world in which everyone is a catalyst for the activation and the promotion of the healing through one another. Imagine a world in which the good I am is inviting the good you are, and the good you are, and the good you are. Imagine a world in which the good I am is inviting the expression of the good you are. The good you are is also inviting the expression of the good I am. Thus, if you find some good in me, you promote. And if I find some good in you, I promote. Experience Mission in Ghana. Experience Mission in Ghana is located on the General Anchor Highway next to the Goyle Filling Station in Zakaman, Accra. Our telephone numbers are 0264 177 633 and 0548 177 633. They are also our WhatsApp numbers if you are interested to be on any of our platforms so that you can share, you can continue to receive our daily and weekly lessons. You are forever welcome. Again, if this work is being beneficial to you in any way, you can contribute to the spiritual work that nourishes your soul. You can send your contributions to the numbers I mentioned earlier. In Takrady, we have a branch at Davis Street in Anaji Estate, and the telephone number is 0561 166 330. And if you are in Kumasi, you are welcome to fellowship with us at Deba Court Hotel behind Dr. Beidou in Adiambra. And the telephone number is 0561 166 331. Also in the UK, we have a branch at the 58 Gorringe Park Avenue in Mitcham, Surrey. The postcode is CR42DG. And the telephone number is 0208 646-129. I take the number again, 0208-646-129. Our topic for today, or our teaching for today, is evolve with life. Evolve with life. And when I say evolve, it means to grow. We are all here to evolve for the promotion of life. Every moment by moment, we are going through an evolution, or we are evolving. Evolution. The worm evolving into a butterfly, or the caterpillar evolving into the butterfly. Another example is the seed evolving into a mighty tree to serve life. That is providing shelter, providing food. It's also an example of evolution, like evolving, going from a stage to another. So evolution or evolving simply means going to a better state, or going to your best. Through this process, you are going to evolve. We are here to make life a better place. And challenges can't evolve on its own than to go through human beings. That's very interesting. It has to go through, you have to go through it to find situations. Like I recall in school, we are always given story problems to solve and get answers. We always to solve and get answers. You're not giving the question to solve, to start crying or to feel cursed or powerless. And opportunities still comes through us for us to evolve them or to grow them into great grand visions to help the universe. Sometimes you see a plant trying to grow, and then there's an object blocking it. And you realize that the plant tries to create another path to be able to grow. This confirms that everything in life is seeking to grow. Everything in life is seeking to grow, and human beings are not left out. But our problem with evolution is pain. Our problem with evolution is pain. When evolving, we feel that someone is against us, or life is not being fair to us, or we start blaming when we start experiencing pain. But which parent would wish to grow a baby, or would wish to see her baby grow without teeth? The moment you see a tooth, like a single coming out of the baby's mouth or growing in the gum, you rejoice. I recall watching my cousin grow, and when he started growing teeth, we were so happy, like we were just so happy for him. At a point, we could see that it was causing him pain because he kept having his temperature was rising. He had cold sometimes, and we're told that it's just because of the teeth that is growing. Despite that, though that comes with pain, we still feel that that must happen to make him complete in a certain way. So we celebrate that. But in real life, when we go through pain, we don't think about the bigger picture. We just limit ourselves to the pain, and then we start to blame or start to do things. We reduce us to nothing just because we are going through pain. Once you are here, pain is inevitable. Once you are here, pain is inevitable. It's just like moving from class 1 to class 2. You would meet challenges, difficult maths questions. But when you get to class 5 and you look back, you realize that these are very simple questions, which I don't know why I was running away from these questions. They are very simple. That is how life is. That is how life is. And one thing about life is, it's either you embrace it, you accept life and grow with it, or evolve with it, or it drags you painfully. You can never be left behind. It will either drag you painfully or you grow with it. Either ways, there will be pain. But being dragged is more painful. It's just like maybe choosing to eat to nourish your body instead of eating for entertainment. Or you choose to just eat anything because you don't want to be that disciplined. You don't want to go through the discipline to have a healthy body, or to live a healthy lifestyle, or have a healthy body, let's say. The first one, which is being disciplined and eating food only for nourishment, this comes with some kind of pain. I mean, you see things you'd love to eat, but you can't eat them because it is not healthy for your body, or it is not good for your body. It comes with pain, but in the long run, you realize that you grow and you wouldn't suffer so many things. And the other one, which is eating just anything you set your eyes on or smell you want to eat, you would enjoy, but it also comes with pain. You may grow and have a lot of complications. So you choose wisely. Or just maybe wanting to exercise to have a fit body, or trying to not exercise at all and just be there and you grow and be weak. Both comes with pain, but one is more painful than the other. That is how life is. Choose to evolve with life. Choose to grow with life so that you won't be dragged along. You are so powerful that these challenges that comes to you, physical challenge, financial, social, and all that, they come to you, and you are so powerful that you can direct them towards a good cause. I know of someone who lost a huge sum of money, and then instead of crying and feeling all powerless, she decided that in the pain, she thought that if I had invested this money in me by maybe going back to school, learning new course, trying new skills and all that, nobody can rob me of this thing I have gained. I'm not saying investment is not good, but this is a wisdom or something that came from it. She realized that it is also good, it is best to invest in yourself so that you never feel robbed. At least if you are robbed of something you have, the skills you have, you can use it to acquire something better. You can, in this case, she has used this pain to get the needed knowledge she needs to even teach others. So here, she's not only growing herself, she's growing the world around her. Because if she lacks this knowledge, and maybe her sister too is, or her brother is, or her friend is duped or suffers such a loss, I'm sure she would also suffer it. Because if your sister or your brother is not happy, you hardly be happy. Nobody would wish to see a close friend or a relative always in pain. No. So you are so powerful that these challenges that come to you, you can direct it towards a positive cause. And these challenges always have wisdom.
They always come with wisdom. After solving these in school, the story problems that we are given, they always open your mind in a way, and it even opens your mind for higher so that you'll be able to moving from class 4 to class 5. If you're able to solve that of class 4 or understand that of class 4, entering or surviving in the class 5 becomes very easy. So these challenges, they come with certain knowledge or certain wisdom which you may need in life. If you miss this wisdom or this wisdom, you will still suffer in life. So it's good to suffer now and gain the wisdom than to go and suffer later in life when you should be enjoying. Either ways, like I said, they come with pain. But we should always try to search for the wisdom it comes with. Once life is evolving, you should know that challenges are also evolving here. Opportunities are also evolving here. Everything is evolving here. Our guru teaches us that life is about pain, but pain is not about us. Life is about pain, but pain is not about us. We like to enjoy good things, but sometimes the great lessons are in the bad things that happens to us. And when applied well, or when you view the bigger, you watch it from when you watch the bigger picture, you realize that this has greater wisdom for me. If you would be honest enough to go through your life, you realize that all the great challenges you've had in your life, they bear some unique wisdom for you. They bear some unique wisdom for you. You are here to grow through it all. The evolution of man is the evolution of his consciousness. Challenges come so that you change to evolve our consciousness, to evolve our way of seeing things, to evolve our reasoning. And when this happens, you gain wisdom and experience. You cannot live life without wisdom and experience. Else you'll be dragged along. Anything can just break you down, and you feel you won't enjoy life. When this happens, you won't enjoy life. When the wisdom comes, or when the challenges comes, grab the wisdom in it so that you can also enjoy life. Grab the wisdom. You need wisdom to live this life. You need experience to live this life. And the challenges come, these experience, they come in the form of challenges most times. They come in the form of challenges most times. And you need to take note of these things. In this moment, you don't feel less of yourself. This is the time to rise into your God state. This is the time to rise into your true self and announce what you are. This is the time to arise into your true self and announce what you are. So one will ask, how do I participate in life? How do I evolve with life? How do I evolve with life? You evolve by participating, embracing life as it is. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 5 to 6 says that, get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget my words or turn them away from me. Do not forsake wisdom. She will protect you. Love her. She will watch over you. Love her and she will watch over you. I read it again. Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget my words or turn away from them. Do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you. It says get wisdom and get understanding. Where can you get wisdom from? From the experiences you go through, like I shared, someone lost money and she realized that she's lived her whole life investing, which is good. But she realized that she has not invested in her own self. If she had acquired a skill, losing this money, she knows that she can use her skill to acquire more. This is wisdom that she's gotten. So she understands that in life she can lose money, but she can't lose what she has, or what she is, or the skills she's acquired. And this is what will guide her. It also says in the Bible, that she will protect you and she will guide you, she will watch over you. When you gain wisdom, it guides you. It guides everything you do. It guides before you make decisions, before you even make decisions, it has already given you the necessary wisdom or things to know so that you make the right decisions. Love her. You can't love wisdom and hate challenges, because wisdom brings you challenges brings you wisdom and experience. You can't love wisdom and hate challenges. Challenges brings you wisdom and experience. So you should be embracing. You should be very embracing. You shouldn't only to embrace pleasures and hate challenges. It's an insult to your own self. What are you saying to God? Challenges are just to open you up to wisdom. You don't want wisdom in any way. Is that what you are saying to yourself? You don't want wisdom in any way to be able to live a better life. So you need to participate in life. Again, you have to find yourself. You have to be in the right churches or the right religious institution, so that you be empowered. You be given messages to know that. You be given teachings to know that life is about pain. Life challenges are not about you. You need a challenge to get with that. These challenges come with wisdom. These challenges come with wisdom. So if you are going through any challenge this moment, you should sit down and reflect on it. Think about it. You realize that this thing is teaching you something or has taught you something. If it's still occurring in your life or you're still going through that challenge, then you haven't captured the wisdom you have to capture in the challenge. So you have to sit up and then really think about it. That this thing that is happening, what is it seeking to fulfill? What wisdom is it seeking to give to me? Or what message does it have for me to give to the world? Almost all the challenges you go through, the message it comes with, it's not, most of them, it's not only for you. They are wisdom you can share, profound wisdom you can share with the world, you can share with those around you to make them better. Again, you have to observe life. Observe life and take notes. When you're in school, or to be able to excel in class, you have to take notes. Take note of what your teacher is teaching. So that when maybe you're getting to your exams or anything, notes that you can be revising so that you'll be found wanted. You take notes, not from only your experience, but the experience of others. Not to take notes to mock them, but to learn lessons from them. I recall when we were young, my grandparents used to tell us a lot of Anansi stories for us to, I'm sure those times, we saw that as funny jokes, but each of the stories had lessons. Lessons that when you apply in life, they can really help you. And I know they were teaching us for us to get a lesson, but because we were young, we just saw the fun aspect of it and just saw them as jokes. So anytime we go to them, grandma tell me a joke or say something funny for me to laugh. That's why we go. We don't go for the lessons. But these are lessons that people have recorded. Take notes so that you can also apply in life. Observe nature. When you observe life, you realize that like I shared in the beginning, the egg, the chick has to crack its egg to be able to experience the outer world, the vast world. It is freeing itself from the limited world it finds itself into the the big universe where nothing is limited. Everything is in abundance. And in this process, if nobody can crack the egg for the chick, it has to go through the pain of maybe lifting its head to crack the shell with its soft beak. I don't know if it's soft or hard, but whatever it is, it's a painful process. It has to do that. This tells us that you should put effort in the things you do. You're not here to be comfortable, to just sit comfortably and expect things to fall in place for you. You apply effort where effort is needed. And also, I shared that of the caterpillar or the worm that grows into a butterfly. This is to tell you that whatever state you find yourself in, that doesn't define you. The worm can fly. It means that you can be anything you want to be. Once you are willing or dedicated to it, or you are willing to excel, you can be anything you want to be. So you watch nature and realize that there are so many things you can learn from life. Take notes, observe life and take notes. Whilst taking notes from your own experience, you take notes from life. Nature is our teacher. Whatever you want to learn in life, life is forever teaching us. Life is forever teaching us. And also, you have to really sit down and reflect on yourself. Sometimes we feel our pains are external. No. Everything happening to you now is for your highest good. You should always put this in your mind, that everything happening to you now is for your highest good. Nothing is happening to you to make you less powerless or anything. Everything happening to you now is to make you more of yourself so that you can support life. Sit down and reflect on your life, on the things happening. Sometimes the same thing keeps recycling itself. It keeps coming in different forms. It's because you haven't sat down to ask yourself that, what is this thing seeking to fulfill? Sometimes in our one area we mostly experience pain is in our social life. We keep having the same experience over and over and over and over. And sometimes it is just life trying to tell you that maybe you don't deserve this, or sit down and correct these mistakes. But because you're not sitting down to reflect on things happening in your life, the next relationship, you jump into it, the same thing happens. You go into the other relationship with more pain, the same thing happens, you jump into it. No. Sit down and reflect on things happening in your life. Is it your financial life that is troubling or challenging you? You need a promotion, or you need you need a promotion at work. Sometimes you have to ask, what value am I to this company? And what value am I to even myself? If you know the value you are to your company and to yourself, you can make strong financial decisions. This value, am I to improve it? Who here has the same value or more than me? Which is making the person being chosen, like, what is making someone ahead of me? There's not a competition. But in this state, you realize that this person has these abilities which I don't have. Do I have to go to school to make myself better? Do I have to change my working habits? Maybe I go to work late. Maybe my work ethics is poor. These are the self-assessments. This is not the time to condemn and start competing and thinking somebody hates you. Nobody hates you. For you to even think that somebody hates you starts from your own self, because when you are in a state of love, life, when you're in a state of light, or you're in a state of love, you you don't you hardly know, you don't notice the darkness. You feel everything around you is good. You feel everything around you is good. So evolve with life. Life is growing, life is forever growing. Even challenges are seeking to evolve. Plants are seeking to evolve, animals are seeking to evolve. Everything in life is evolving. Decide to consciously evolve with life and know that the challenges life comes with. The challenges are our problem. The challenges are our problem. The challenges are not about you. They are all seeking to evolve. Be all embracing. When you are giving story problem like I shared, you don't cry. You sit down and solve them to get an answer. You don't run away from them. Or you don't go to people saying that you've been cursed. No, you solve them. When they come, solve them to get an answer and apply it. Apply. Sometimes we find the solution, but we don't apply it. And we sit there. Another comes, we find the solution, we don't apply. Then we sit there. Then you sit down with solutions, but nothing. Apply it so that you can evolve with life. Like I said, whether you choose, if you want to evolve with life, it comes with pain. And if you do not want to evolve with life too, it comes with pain. But one is more painful than the other. So you choose you this day, you choose this day which you want to experience, either conscious pain or a pain you can't do anything about. Thank you. Thank you, Dorcas.
Thank you, thank you. I was lost. I was writing a lot of notes as usual. If you just joined us, this is Hour of Awakening and Empowerment. The topic for deliberation this evening is Evolve with Life. Evolve with Life. The speaker is Sister Flora Maclean. And as I said, I was writing a lot of notes. So if you're in the UK, US, or outside UK, you can share with us what you have learned, as well as your contributions and questions. You can as well send your questions on Facebook if you are watching us live, or on our Skype account already. If you are in the US, you can call us on 001315 6364 063 001315 364063. If you are in the UK, 0208 8180 0208 And if you're outside of the UK, 004402 08144 8180 004402 08144 8180. And our sister is ever ready to answer whatever question is on your mind. Hello, Flora. Can you hear me? Hello? If you can hear me.
Hello, Dorcas.
Yes, okay.
I can hear you.
Great. Okay, that's fine. So we have this mark from Accra, Ghana. He says, is it easy not to look down on yourself when you have evidences to feel less of yourself? Is it easy not to look down on yourself when you have evidences to feel less of yourself?
Come again.
So this question is from Bismarck in Ghana. He says, and I quote, is it easy not to look down on yourself? Is it easy not to look down on yourself when you have the evidences to feel less of yourself? Is it clearer now?
Now.
Is it clearer now?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, Dorcas, it's clearer now.
Okay, so we want the response.
What did he say? He said it's easy not to look down on yourself.
It is not easy to look down on yourself because of perhaps the seemingly challenges in life. Sometimes you have the evidences to know that things are not working, and so you feel less of yourself. So he said, it is not easy. Do you get it?
You know, if you say it is not easy, it won't be easy. Like I said, the challenges are not about you. The pain it comes with is not about you. It is seeking to also evolve. It has some wisdom which is seeking to unfold, or which is seeking to unfold to make you a better person. So if you would sit and reflect on it, you'd realize that you may find something may work somewhere. Something may work somewhere. And God won't give you a challenge that is greater than you. And this challenge is not to make you feel less of yourself. You know, the moment you say, I can't do it, or this is more than me, then you have made the challenge more powerful than you. That's why I invite you to Ethereum Mission to worship with us. You are here by the collective power of the entire universe. This whole universe, the force behind this whole universe is working for you. It is what brought you here. No challenge is greater than you. Step into this knowing and announce you, and then look into the challenge. Trust me, you would find something. There's something somewhere that is speaking to you. Just be silent. Step into the truth that you are here by the collective power of the entire universe, and look into the challenge. Reflect on what is happening, and you'd find an answer.
Awesome. I was just wondering, does it have any link with the blessings? Okay, the initial blessings of God, if you like, in Genesis. That talks about the 5 lessons, having dominion and all that. Does it have any link with it, with your explanation?
Yes, it says, be fruitful and have dominion and replenish the earth and subdue it. It didn't say anything should be. You were even created in the image and likeness of God, and He gave you that power, that be fruitful and have dominion. So this is the time to step into power and announce you, and then take charge. Take charge of the challenge. Don't let it take charge of you. When you look down on yourself, it looks like you don't believe, you don't trust in God's plan for you, or you don't believe that you were created you are here by the collective power of the entire universe. That is why it's very important to come to Ethereum Mission. Very, very important to come here, because these teachings would always empower you, and if you are challenged, you step into this truth, and then you address the challenge.
Beautiful. This is from Aaron in the US. He says, how can one who has lost everything also evolve with life? How can one who has lost everything evolve with life?
If I get you well, you said she's lost everything.
Yes. He says, how can someone who has lost everything in life, I mean, perhaps material things, losing everything, maybe a job and all that, a loved one, etc., how can the person evolve with life?
If you've lost everything, you haven't lost yourself. Once there's life, there's hope. Wherever there is life, there is God. Wherever there is life, there's growth. Knowing that you've lost everything, like I shared, someone lost her money and she was so hurt, and she realized that it's not only about investing to make money. Sometimes you have to invest in yourself to be skillful, so that if you lose anything, you know that you have something to restart, something to make it even get more than before. If you've lost everything, kindly, if she's listening to me, you haven't lost God. If you've lost all the material things, you haven't lost God. Anytime you breathe, know that I have God. You don't even breathe, the air is breathing you. Anytime you experience the air, God is just reminding you that you still have me. You still have me. And you can do something. Once you still have life, you can step back into that state and even more.
Well, once you have life, you can always start. Is there anything like luck and chance in life? This is from Mary in Finland. She says, is there anything like luck? It's my luck. It was a chance. I mean, is there anything like that? This is from Mary in Finland.
Is there anything like luck or chance?
Yes.
To even breathe the air, are you not lucky enough? to be able to even be alive is not lucky enough or chance enough. What is more? Who is more like? Maybe would you prefer to die and resurrect to know that you are lucky enough? You are just the way you are. You are lucky. You are the lucky one. If there's anyone who has much chance, it is you. If there's anyone who is lucky enough, it is you. Because you have life. And you can make anything happen. You can make anything possible. Like I shared, that worm, if the worm can fly, then you are the luckiest. Because you can be anything. You have intelligence, vast intelligence. You have the support of the entire universe. You can be anything. You are the luckiest. Thank you.
You are the luckiest. Wow. Let's acknowledge some of our viewers. Please, were you saying something? Hello?
Come again.
I thought you were saying something. Oh
no, please.
Wait. Okay, that's okay. So let's acknowledge some of our viewers on Facebook. We have Nana Mensa, he's watching from US. We have Lloyd Moses, he's watching from Ghana. And my beloved Peter Ishan, thanks for watching or listening today. I'm sure you are enjoying it as you are sending me texts that you're enjoying, you are learning something new. Okay, so Flora, there is this question from Kofi in the UK. He says, what are the ways of getting over the pain or challenges so that the growth becomes effective? This is from Kofi in the... No? Okay, the question is, what are the ways of getting over the pains or challenges so that the growth is effective? What are the ways of getting over the ways
of getting over the pain so that
growth is effective?
Look at I didn't get the last words. You said what are the ways of getting over the...
What are the ways of getting over the pain or challenges so that the growth, we are talking about evolution, so you are growing, so that the growth is effective.
So that the growth will be
effective.
Certain. Okay. Pain is inevitable. Like I shared earlier, pain is inevitable. And our guru, Brother Ishimotete, has taught us that life is about pain, but pain is not about us. This is a vast teaching, Knowing this is healing enough. That the pain is not about you. It is never about you. I I can give you all the teachings till you decide to accept that or to understand that the pain is not about you. You'd forever be in this state. I shared again that when you are growing, when a baby is growing, when a baby starts growing teeth, we are all happy. The baby goes through pain. That pain is inevitable. You can't stop the baby from growing, but you celebrate the baby to know that he or she is growing teeth. Or when the baby starts walking, it starts falling. She starts falling. You can't stop that. But when she starts making the steps, you celebrate with her or he or she to know that he or she is achieving. With this, I'm sure the baby understands that something positive is happening. So to be able to work on the pain, our guru has a book, The Way Forward. The Way Forward. This book is a very powerful book that can really help you get over this pain. I'm sure you can get some online, and when you get to Ethereum Mission, at ethereumlife.com, you can have some, and then I can give you our contacts. I shared earlier, I don't know if you were with us from the beginning, numbers you can call to purchase the book. And again, you can choose to worship with us here. If you're not in Ghana, you can join us online every Wednesday and Sundays to worship with us so that you get the teachings. You know, these things, it comes with teachings. And the teachings to open your mind to the truth about life. Nobody can escape pain here. Once you are here, go through challenge. It's just about your mentality or the way you choose to handle the pain. That would make the pain beneficial to you or not. So you decide that life is about pain, but this pain is not about me. It's maybe challenging.
Why that saying? Life is about pain.
But the pain is not about you.
So you have read in the Bible saying that I gave you, is it peace? I've forgotten exactly, but it's more or less like with some blessings, I wish above all things you get good health and all that. So why is life about pain?
Wherever there is growth, there is pain. It's not pain, but we are always comfortable with the state, right? So when change happens, we feel uncomfortable. Maybe whatever you are experiencing as pain now, it's because it is new to you and you find it uncomfortable. That is all. Because it is like you lose money. It is new to you. Even when you think about all the things you could have achieved with that money, you find the state very uncomfortable and very disturbing. But actually, when you realize that, oh, the next time I make money, I would invest some in me and then I invest the rest. So that should I lose the one I have invested in the bank, I can use my skill to acquire more knowledge. This is, I think, would let you heal the pain. When you find the wisdom, you would heal the pain. So if in the process you lose money again, you know that, oh, I have this skill, I have this teaching skill, this trading skill I can use to acquire more pain. It is painful because it is new to you and it's uncomfortable. That is all. But someone who has lost money, a gambler wouldn't find losing money painful. But someone who has never lost money before would find it painful. So it's all how we choose to see it.
It's all how we choose to see it. So it's more or less like our interpretation of the situation. It's what gives us the explanation, or whether it's pain or whatever. Is that it? Our interpretation of the situation tells us the intention or how we should label it. Is that it?
Come again.
Yes, I was saying that, like you said, I mean, there cannot be growth without pain. and there are lots of evidences in life. Okay, so I'm saying that, or I'm asking, that does it mean that it depends on your interpretation of it? For example, as someone asks that, if you lose everything, someone who has lost everything, can a person evolve with life? And you explained. So I was just wondering that could it be that it depends on our mindset or our explanation to situations that limits us or that prevents us in our evolution?
Yes.
Okay. So the final question, this is from me, my personal question. And as usual, I want to know what motivated you for this topic.
You want to know what?
The motivation behind the topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
One thing, what motivated me, one thing that is stopping our growth is pain. When we are challenged, we shrink. But you are not here to play it small. You are not small, so you are not here to play it small. So I want everyone to know that this pain or this challenge you are facing, it is not to shrink you. When you run away from it, you live to fight it some other day. And maybe if you had faced it earlier, you'd have gained wisdom to even advance or go higher. When you watch life or you observe life, everything is growing. Everything wants to be better. Everything wants to be better. So once you're in life, the only way you can be better, how can you be better? You can be better through experience. It's the only way you can be better. And even this experience comes from interacting with life, interacting with human beings. You don't interact with, animals to be better. You interact with human beings. And interacting with them, things happen. When things like that happen, it is not about you. Someone is not good enough for you. It is not about you. Someone is not good enough for you, so you feel you are valueless. It is not about you. You keep losing money or something. You feel everything is against you. It is not about you. When you sit down to watch what is happening, you find wisdom. There's pain everywhere. You're not the only one going through pain. Everybody is going through pain. But it is not about you. Just find the wisdom and share with the world for the world to be a beautiful place. That is my inspiration, and that is what led me to share this.
That's wonderful. So it's not all about you. Everyone is going through things. So I'd like to share some of the nuggets I also got from your teaching. You said we should observe life and take notes. Nature is our teacher. And whether we choose to evolve with life or not, it all comes within. Thank you very much. It has been great with you. We've learned a lot. So please give us the location of Ethereum Mission worldwide, and then we draw the curtain.
Thank you. Ethereum Mission is located on the General Anchor Highway next to the Goyle Filling Station in Accra. Our telephone numbers are 0264 177 633 and 0548 177 633. They are also our WhatsApp numbers. And if you are interested to be on any of our platforms so that you can receive weekly and daily lessons, you are welcome. Again, if this teaching is beneficial to you or this work is beneficial to you and you want to contribute to this spiritual work, you can send your contribution to the same numbers. There are also our mobile money numbers. In Takrady, we are located on the Davis Street in Anaji Estate, and the telephone number is 0561 166 330. And if you are in Kumasi, you can worship with us at the Deva Court Hotel behind Dr. Bedu in Adiambra, Kumasi. And the telephone number is 0561 166 331. In the UK, we have a branch at the 58 Orange Park Avenue. in Mitcham, Surrey, and the postcode is CR42DG, and the phone number is 0208 646 129. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. We appreciate you for your time and the wisdom. Thank you once again. My producer has been Papa Smiley, and as usual, my name is Dr. Bye.
Father, Mother God, lift my vision beyond duality and seeming opposites to that sacred vision of your one and indivisible self. O God, grant me the blessed vision that sees only your divine presence in and through all of life. You are the only power without opposite. There is nothing else besides you. You encompass the earth, the solar and other starry systems and galaxies. You alone are God. To you I surrender always, and from you I draw my power. So now, my spirit rises with the spirit of life, and the sound of my voice echoes in the hearts of all men.
God is all that there is. God is all that life is. All our shades of what God is. All our rays of the one light. We are all divine sparks of the one life that God is. To know this truth and to know